YouTube is a massive platform with over 2 billion users, and many other creators. We are now in a point in time where YouTube is probably older than most of you watching this video, with the website now being 16 years old. I myself am a boomer because I was born in 2003. The 16 years on the platform, there have been many different content creators on the site, such as Fred, being one of the first channels to hit 1 million subscribers. God knows why.
I got this hacking cool bike a few days ago when his family was gone and he left his bike outside, so I'm just, taking it for a while. I'll give it back, okay? So yeah, I'm just really excited because now I'm gonna be able to learn how to ride a bike.
But is Fred a bad YouTuber? Now I'm sure most of you are scratching your heads while holding your iPhone 11 Pros saying, how is Fred a good YouTuber? Well, let me ask you this, why is he bad? I know most of you are probably saying, well, his videos are really old and bad. And yes, most of his videos are quite old, being YouTube standard, but why are his videos bad? Is it generally the poor quality, or is it his squeaky voice? Now let me make myself clear, I really don't like Fred's videos, and never really did. But I was unfortunately those poor fuckers that actually sat down and watched all 3 of his movies and enjoyed them as a kid. But his YouTube videos? Nah, not for me, son. But that is because I find them bad personally. But like I just said, I don't like Fred's videos and never really have. But that is because I find them bad personally. Let me ask you a simple question. What's the point of YouTube? Just by looking up the definition, the purpose of YouTube, you will get a Google explaining what can be done on the site, such as watching and making videos. There are 2 reasons to why people stay on this site, and to why some of you are watching this. The 2 reasons to what makes YouTube worth your time is entertainment. Being entertained and making people entertained. You could argue that maths channels and history channels are created just to teach people rather than entertain, but you can see most historic videos on YouTube have animation in it instead of some old fart telling you about the Berlin Wall. It's because even channels such as history channels try to make what they are saying entertaining. Even some math channels I find use green screens just to include themselves and making lame jokes in the video in hopes of making you smile while you're trying to learn what the fuck is a radius. Okay, now going back to Fred. Why is Fred a bad YouTuber? Well, I'll tell you why. You don't like him. Now it's hard to be entertained by something you don't like. I can watch about 10 seconds of a Fred video before I click off. But there is a reason to why he became the first channel to hit 1 million subscribers, and that's because people found him entertaining. Okay, Fred is a very old washed up YouTuber. Heck, he doesn't even own a channel anymore. He sold it to some weird company where kids uploaded onto it. And even they don't even upload anymore. Let's talk about someone who makes videos in today's time and puts effort into his videos. Emblem is a YouTuber which uploads on various different topics, such as his video on why villains can arguably be more important than the hero itself. Now, Emblem puts a lot of effort into his videos, and you can see that. But is that to why people find him entertaining? Sure, you can argue that he knows how to visually please his audience, but people clicked on the videos before seeing the visuals. People watch his videos because of the things he talks about, and people like hearing what other people have to say in something they are interested in. Let me bring up an example. Penguin Zero, or some of you might know him as Critical. Critical is a YouTuber who makes videos sometimes on trending topics, to give his opinion or just upload clips from his Twitch streams. Now, Critical hardly edits his videos. In fact, it's basically just jump cuts. People subscribe to Critical because of his humor and the topic he speaks about.
But I never really had a problem with him as a person. It wasn't my cup of cum.
But Emplem is someone who makes better quality videos than Critical, and he has not even half his sub count. Now, that might be because Charlie has the chance to upload more, which can make him more favourable to the YouTube algorithm, but personally I think it's just because people like his dead inside humour. Critical, being an entertaining guy but puts barely any effort into his content standards, has more fame and fortune than Emplemon, someone who puts weeks into videos, whereas Charlie uploads a video on him reacting to someone farting on bread and it can get around the same amount of views than Emplemon. This proved to me that quality doesn't always lead to success on YouTube, and some might argue that isn't fair, but if the main purpose on YouTube is to entertain people, then who am I to say it isn't fair exactly? Now, this pretty much goes for any YouTuber, and yes, even YouTubers annoying as Jake Paul and Morgs. Now let me just clarify, being a good entertainer is not the same as being a bad person. This goes more into Jake Paul because it is pretty obvious he's a selfish cunt that only cares about fame and fortune. But that being said, he still does a pretty good job on what he does, being entertaining for his fans. Personally, I can find more entertainment in playing Russian roulette than watching a Jake Paul video, but the point still stands. There are people that find Jake Paul entertaining. Now you might be wondering about the title Iceberg. Well, I've made my own YouTube Iceberg, and I will just try to explain my reason for making it. Alright, here we go. Here are the people that I think put the most effort into their videos. Bear in mind, this is my opinion, so you know what? Who cares about my opinion? Okay, we got some good people here. And if we go right to the bottom, obviously we got H3H3 and Slazzo. I don't know who put that there. Alright, right to the bottom. Oh look, a snake. Alright, so this is the one with effort. Let's do with entertainment now. Alright, so here's with entertainment. I don't know if you noticed, but now KSI is higher because I believed him to be more entertaining than people like, I don't know, Kavos, John Swan. Unfortunately, I had to be honest and put Jake Paul there. I put Anisi on there because when he has mental breakdowns, that's funny. Alright, we scrolled down. We got Deji. Sorry, Memulus, I'm not feeling your content like how I used to. And Rice Gum, I mean, why'd you even bother uploading? No, you don't even upload anymore. XQZ, basically Jinx, and there's Boogie because he's just really boring. KSI, one of the biggest creators on the platform with over 20 million subscribers on his main channel and over 12 million subscribers on his second. He must put a lot of work into his videos. KSI is mostly a reaction channel now, from Reddit to clips on YouTube. But why are millions of people drawn in to watch his content? Well, it's simply because he's a good entertainer. Now, I give a lot of Reddit channels a lot of shit, but let's be honest, KSI at least has personality in his content. Now, I'm a bit biased when talking about KSI because I personally watch his content, and although I do find it funny, KSI barely puts any effort into his videos. And I'm going to be the first to say it. It doesn't really matter. Now, I'm sure it can be annoying for people like these to go against these people and get less views and subscribers. But when we are all playing the same game of wanting to entertain our subscribers, then to me, that's just the game of YouTube.com. It's never really going to be fair. Now, I just wanted to clarify that being a bad person isn't the same as being a bad entertainer, which I'm sure we all know. Jake Paul may be a bad person, but he is a good entertainer. Keemstar is nearly 40 and acts like 12 on Twitter, but he is still a good entertainer. KSI may sometimes make your ears bleed, but he is still a good entertainer. Morgs may need to brush his teeth, but he is still a good entertainer. Now, I have a list of friends that I'm going to ask a simple question. Who do you find the least bit entertaining on YouTube.com? So Jake, who do you find to be the least entertaining YouTuber on YouTube?
PewDiePie.
WackyTV.
No, generally like that. I need a proper answer, bro. Come on.
I gave you your answer.
I'm probably not a big fan of Leafy's old content. I found it really dull and uninteresting.
Coco Melon.
Coco Melon?
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Fuck Coco Melon. Fuck all their nursery rhyme shit.
So their database. I need an actual answer. Who's the worst YouTuber on the platform?
I don't know. WackyTV.
No, I need an actual person. Someone else. Who else?
I don't know. Me.
Okay, who's the worst YouTuber on the platform in your opinion?
Me. Database Productions.
Okay.
Famous commentary YouTuber, bro.
I think the people who I find, well, it's not one person; it's a collective of people. Mainly because I'm on the more art community side of things based on my content. I think the art community has some of the most boring content. Mainly the ones where they just draw characters. For some reason, that's relaxing to other people. For me, it just feels boring. It's just them drawing characters whilst talking about some pedophile of the week or whatever. It's not appealing at all. And I think it's some of the most boring content I've encountered on this site. If I had to pick an individual, I'd probably say Prisonmate Luke, because his content is just very boring. I mean, at least he's Optimus. He talks about a wide range of topics, like political stuff, but with someone like Prisonmate Luke, it just feels very, very boring. It's like art drama and commentary drama that no one asks for his opinion, because it's just the purpose of the video is just to shit it out as soon as possible so we can get the views.
Sorry, man. I fell asleep. Anyways, worst YouTuber on the platform. I'm definitely gonna have to say. Leafy is here because he makes edgy jokes that I don't like. Equality matters. All right, we gotta be PC. All right.
You know what? Your opinion is irrelevant to me.
All right. Well, listen here, bud. I'm gonna open up the old hashtag on Twitter, and you're done.
I think we're done here.
Well, WackyTV, thank you for calling me. Just this right now. That was very poggers of you. Thank you for hitting me up. I appreciate it. I love you.
Okay, it's kind of gay, bro.
Oh no. Okay, the most boring YouTubers are Leafy clones. They suck balls.
Aside from you, Bad Boy Halo. Hello, muffins.
I find this really annoying commentary channel called WackyTV is pretty annoying.
Now, all their opinions are wrong. Do you know why? Because the worst type of YouTubers are reactors. I'm not talking about mediocre gameplay commentary channels. I'm talking about reactors such as Suzy Lou, Jinx, and yeah, that's all the ones I could think of, to be honest. If I had to give any sort of advice, don't watch these channels. Watch the original video they're reacting to, then decide if you want to watch it. Actually, no, just stay away from these channels. Do not watch it at all. Like, seriously, what is even the point of your existence on YouTube? You're not even entertaining and putting any effort into your videos. You're not doing either of those things. You're not entertaining and you have no effort or skill. Go away. Yes, congratulations, Suzy Lou. You know how to work Sony Vega's crop out, but come on. But hey, like I just said before, that's just my opinion, which is 100% fact.